Superhot VR is a first-person puzzle shooter which was originally developed for the PC virtual reality headsets and now has been rebuilt for the PlayStation VR system. What really impresses about Superhot is the way the developers have utilised your movement in real life that translates into movement in virtual reality. Even though there is actually no locomotion inside the game, you find that your body is required to move around far more than any other PlayStation VR game so far. You have to constantly duck and weave around in your lounge room as you dodge bullets in the headset. The idea of Superhot is that time moves when you move, which now means all your Matrix fantasies can be lived out in virtual reality polygons. The gameplay here is the winner. Even though I've played most of the PSVR library, this game delivers a new and exciting experience for me. The game is quite short and can take about 2 hours to complete, but there is a forever update on the PC version, which hopefully will make it to the PSVR one day. There is about as much story in Superhot as there is in Windlands or Tumble VR. And like those games, this is a VR puzzle type experience, just with the added benefit of getting to play with some guns. The biggest issue this game was always going to have getting rebuilt for the PlayStation VR was the move controller tracking. And I'm sorry to say, but there is a slight issue here. Because there is so much movement involved in the move controls, you can lose tracking quite often. I found my gun would move around quite a bit, and I did need to allow for this while I was aiming at the enemies. Hopefully this gets fixed in a patch, but for now it is a big part of the gameplay experience. I played this on the Pro and the graphics weren't as smooth as I hoped. I would have thought with the polygon design of the game it would deliver a crisp image, but this was not the case. Again, hopefully later on this is fixed with another patch. If you are a VR fan with a disposable income, I would definitely recommend buying Superhot VR. Hopefully the tracking issues will get sorted out, and when they eventually do, I can't wait to show this off to some of my friends. The gameplay is great. The bullet dodging action is a lot of fun. It's a challenging experience which can sometimes test your patience, but that's where the reward is. Superhot VR at the moment? Yeah, maybe once it's patched, but at the moment I'd call it very hot VR.
Super